Y'all. Hello, everyone. I am Tessellating Hexagons, and you know what? This is probably a mistake, but I'm gonna run with it anyway. Welcome to my Let's Play of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg for the GameCube. And, fun little fact, I'm actually recording this on the same memory card that I 100%ed the game on as a child. What are you gonna do about that? I'm going to leave save file 1 alone because that's mine, and blur that out because spoilers, goddamn. So I'm just gonna clear out a couple of save files, just so that I have something to, save things to and make backup save files, because this is a Let's Play and recording and saving up things that go hand in hand. So yeah, this is a weird game. As if it's not bad enough, I'm just off the back of freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land, which just screams Japan. Well, now we've got Billy Hatcher to deal with as well, and you know what? This game speaks for itself. So, never mind the fact that the main theme of the game kind of sounds like they're spelling giant egg incorrectly, like Gintppg. Gint Powerpuff Girls. You know what? I'll just let the game introduce itself, so, let's go? Yes! Why, thank you, very elucidating opening cutscene. Now I know exactly what's going on. So yeah, we're just sort of dumped right into the action. Welcome to Forest Village in Morningland, if memory serves. We're playing as Billy, totally not inspired by any other Sega characters, I promise you.
Billy Hatcher, so glad you made it. I am Minifuni, god of the chickens. I watch over Morningland, the world of the chickens. I've summoned you here for a very special reason. Morningland has been taken over by the crows and has not seen the light of day since. If we let the darkness spread, not only Morningland, but your world will never see the light of day. We cannot let that happen. When you saved that chick from being captured by the crows, I sensed a deep courage welling from within you. With that courage, you must bring morning back to our world. Here in the Forest Village, there exists a legendary chicken suit.
Because of course there does.
This suit is said to have the power to protect its wearer from the perils of Morningland. Billy, you must find this legendary chicken suit and use its powers to bring morning back to Morningland.
And with that, I'm just going to reacquaint myself with the controls, which are absolutely... I can't even interact with this egg. That's a reaction, I'm sure. The controls are all muscle memory. I played this game as a youth, and here we still are now, many years into the future. This village... Oh, you're not... I'm sorry. You have the voice of the elder. This village is called Forest Village. It's located in the western region of Morningland. Ever since Oma the chicken elder of Forest Village is captured by crows, morning hasn't come. Billy, I beg of you, you must save the elder and bring the morning back to Forest Village. How do you know my name is Billy? You're also a chick. Good heavens, if morning never comes, I can't play outside anymore. What are you doing right now, then? So yeah, this game is weird. The main mechanics are chickens and eggs, and as the Super Mario Sunshine-esque opening cutscene told us, we need to investigate this egg. We touch it, and unlike any other egg in the game, it kind of just bursts, and we get possessed with the power of chickens, and suddenly we have become Billy Hatcher.
Billy, this legendary chicken suit will give you power over all eggs. Yes, you read that correctly. With the suit's power, you'll be able to use eggs to defeat crows and perform various egg techniques. If you raise an egg animal, or sometimes even an item may hatch out of it. If you can master the chicken suit's powers and control eggs, you may be able to save this world. But first, to test your suit's power, you must save the elder of Forest Village, Oma Oma.
Grandma, but in German. Kokichi Grandma. And then there's that thing. This is such a weird game, and I never questioned it as a young bab. I was just like, okay, sure, this is a game. And as I said, the whole experience I'm doing completely, well, yeah, from muscle memory as opposed to from memory. So we have eggs, we can control the eggs now, we can bounce on them, we can ground pound with them, we can sort of send them away and boomerang them back, or just do that. We can shoot with egg, we can charge with egg, we can roll with egg. If you run into enemies, you take damage. And you can't roll your own body into enemy. That's a bad. Anyway, yeah, we don't need that egg, because those eggs don't contain anything, but this type does. This is an important thing. Essentially, you need to... Oh, I forgot the enemies sort of ring at you when they see you. So different eggs take different amounts of fruits to grow to full size. And different eggs contain different things. There is kind of a Pokédex of friends that you can gain, like different items, different animals. As you could probably infer from my complete save file, I have collected them all before. It is a thing you can do. And once we hatch this egg, we'll be introduced to another new mechanic. We're not required to necessarily, but I would like to. And this is a switch. Apparently we did need to come up here. Well goddamn. So yeah, I discovered this game as a child. Couldn't tell you why. Oh, this egg is now ready to hatch, so we can hatch that in due course, but we're sort of going to need to hold on to the egg for the moment just so we can get to our destination. Because you see these hoop things, you need to have an egg in order to be launched out of them. It doesn't matter what size you're at. Oh bad. Oh bad! The egg might despawn because it's up there. Well, so be it, question mark. Also, this has got nothing to do with anything. But I hate that this game has timers, because, like, I don't care how long I've been in this level, I want to explore a little bit. Anyway, this is my egg now. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna shout cock-a-doodle-doo, we hatch a friend. This friend is Cypher, powers of fire and passion. This game is so Japanese! But yeah, I feel like it's not even a secret. Hang on a minute. Press X, and it does that. This sort of doesn't require much. Okay, this I don't remember what it is.
These coins in the chicken emblem one are called chip coins, like we found all over Morningland. I heard if you collect enough, you'll be able to use the egg of the blue hedgehog. Don't you just wonder what a blue hedgehog looks like?
So yeah, that's a thing. Some eggs have the Sonic Team logo on them, because Sega. And, yeah, you might be able to infer that Billy's design and the design of his 3 friends from the opening cutscene, yeah, they are just directly based on Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. That's a very deliberate thing, as I recall finding out. I don't remember how I found out, mind you. Also, yeah, there you go. The enemies can burst if they land on your egg, which is a really weird quirk, but here you are. Now, those white eggs with the blue spots, a lot of the time, they don't contain anything. And also, you might be able to tell from how I'm playing. I am a seasoned player. I am intimately acquainted with the various mechanics of this game, so don't mind me. So, yeah, those orange, springy things don't rubberize. These ones do. I don't know how best to explain that, yeah. The white eggs with blue spots oftentimes don't hatch into anything. Sometimes they'll hatch into a bad thing. I don't really remember. But generally speaking, if you see that type of egg, it's just there to be rolling around fodder, whereas everything else is usually a benefit to hatching it. This, as I recall... Oh, another chick coin. This type of egg, I believe, contains a butterfly, which is an item... Oh yeah, the blue ones just throw you automatically as well, that's worth noting. Yeah, butterflies restore your health. Now, butterflies are a Y item, I believe, in that they're an item that you can hold, you press the Y button to use them. And... Okay, I'm gonna have to go around for that, that's fine. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Wait, that might be a butterfly. I don't remember now. So, the animal creature that I hatched, that you could command using the X button, and you could use it to do an elemental attack. Every enemy... Hang on a minute. Okay, Right, watch this. Useless. But it's better in the multiplayer mode. Right, so this friend we have here, if we press the X button, he'll launch an elemental attack, and each egg animal has a different elemental attack, and you'll get to know them over the course of the game. Then there are items you can get from eggs instead, like the one I just demonstrated. Those are assigned to the Y button. You press the Y button, you can use them, and they do different things. The tiger, for instance, destroys all eggs on screen, and possibly enemies as well, off the top of my head. I don't actually remember. This pink thing, this contains a butterfly.
That thing in the cage over there is actually Chicken Elder Oma Oma. The crows use their special powers to turn him into a golden egg. If you defeat the crows guarding the cage will open.
Will it really? Oh, that's a big friend. So yeah, you could probably infer from the bottom right of the screen, eggs have a finite amount of health. Usually, that's not much of an issue. But yeah, we have, this is a large butterfly. Also, I don't remember how these chick coins work, to be completely honest with you. I forgot they were even a thing. And before we grab that, yeah, usually if an egg bursts, no big deal, just go and get another one. But, just for demonstration's sake, boom, there you go, healed. But if a golden egg breaks, and there's one per world, because there's one chicken elder per world, and the eggs actually are chicken elders. If this egg breaks, you die. Your life is tied to this egg.
Well done, Billy. That is the egg that the Chicken Elder was sealed within.
I cannot read this to save my life.
But you aren't done just yet. To break the seal, you must hatch the egg. Feed the egg until it can't get any bigger, then use the R button to give it a rooster call. If you do that, the Elder should be able to break free.
Thank you, mysterious voice in the sky. Now, bearing in mind the voice that I'm giving it and the Let's Play we just came off the back of when I started doing this series, you would have thought that there's some, like, plot twist where actually, ooh, that voice in the sky is the villain all along. No, it's just Minifuni is just the god of chickens. Now, you can use eggs to destroy other eggs. Different eggs have different sort of tolerances for being scrundled like that, so, obviously, behave with caution. So yeah, different eggs take different amounts of fruit to grow, and different eggs have different tolerances for being bashed with other eggs. Just don't throw this off the side of the level, because then you will just instantly die for free. Now, is there anything else going on over here? What is this? Is this more fruit? There we go. And you don't need to... You can charge up the rooster call. You don't have to. Just crow and then... egg! We have a chicken elder. Hello.
Thank you for saving me. I'm Oma Oma, one of the chicken elders who calls the morning and runs Forest Village. I was taken by surprise and I was captured by the crows. This is an outrage. They turned me into a golden egg. The other elders may have been captured by crows and turned into golden eggs as well. Billy, you must save the elders and bring morning back to this world. This is an emblem of courage. It has been a tradition among us chickens to give this emblem as a symbol of bravery. There will come a time when you'll need it. Keep it safe.
And these are kind of the shine sprites of the game, as it were, or the power stars, or whatever. You collect them, that's how you beat the level. And with that, we have our first Emblem of Courage.
Good morning!
And also, there are 5 of these per level. Well, 8 per level. 5 of them are for Billy, and then there's 1 each for each of his friends as well. And we get a rank C. That's not the best rank, but hey, I was tutorialing, so don't mind me. And the first mission of every world is, also, if you mash the A button here, you can get the text boxes to overlap, and it's a cool thing that I used to do as a child, but explanations aside, you need to individually bring the morning to each area of the game. The first mission in every area is always that. I believe the second is fight the local boss, and then then that opens the next world, and the 3 missions that follow that are completely optional, but as time progresses you will need more Emblems of Courage. Then there's the Egg Gallery, where you can just drop in, see what's popping. Though generally speaking, popping eggs is kind of a bad idea. There are 72 different varieties altogether. Funnily enough, that egg that you're seeing in the frame there with the question mark on it, you never see that anywhere else in the game. That's just a model to say we don't know what this is yet. But here, it'll show you what the egg looks like and then what it contains. And you can also rotate the mods. It's a fun little addition. As you can see, we've got a lot to collect. I would like this to be a 100% playthrough. I can make no such promises. Oh, breaks all eggs other than yours. It's more useful in multiplayer. And then the chicken suit. It's legendary and eggful. And there's Oma Oma, who I voiced like... Well, let's not go over how few voices I'm actually capable of doing. But yeah, so this is Billy Hatch with the Giant Egg. In the next episode, we'll be going back into Forest Village and taking on Era Gecko, and there are 4 missions there that take place during the daytime. We have brought the morning, and we've got all 5 chick coins. That's cool and good, but for now, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and it's Billy Hatch. This game is so weird, and I love it, and I'm hoping that this first episode was watchable, and also that this whole series ignites a chickeny passion in all of y'all for this game. It is very much maligned. I just choked on my own passion there. Okay, that sounds like a euphemism. I should stop talking. See you in the next episode.